and be better for the next
But I'm saying it
situation,
stems
etc.
from childhood.
Yes, and that's what we alluded
Yeah,
to
it
way
stems
at the
from
beginning.
childhood, and then you grow up like, no, my dad taught me to like suck it up, and my dad taught me like take it like a man.
I feel like
So
that's
it's
not growing. Like
right.
you said, you don't want to grow as an individual.
Exactly.
Okay, but me personally, I think it's not a bad trait to have as a guy. Because if you had a guy always in touch with his emotions, then it's like,
I'm talking about like with your partner when you are going through something, and like say you have a hard day, or so you're going through something mentally, but you're just like, I don't want to talk about it. Well, obviously she can see it because you got a fucking badass attitude, and you're like eating your fucking dinner that I slaved over like shit. So like, what's wrong? You know, and it's like then that's where the arguments, because you don't want to talk about it. I'm trying to get you to talk about it so we can squash it, but you're so
Prideful?
macho, yeah.
but well, hold on, all right, hold on.
But maybe
Go
it's not an issue of pride. Maybe it's an issue of he doesn't have the
Safe
emotional capacity.
right, and maybe he doesn't know how to articulate it. But again, that's when you have to get out of your ego and say, I'm going through something, but let me just calm down. I'll come back and we'll talk about it.
I like how you say that, but that's hindsight, because I guarantee you every man can allude to this statement right here. We will ask you, what is wrong? I'm fine. I know you're not fine.
Yeah.
The way you said it, and I'm fine, lets me know
Absolutely.
everything. You're not fine.
Right.
So when I ask you 6 different times, what's wrong, and you still don't want to tell me, and now I'm like, all right, cool, I'm not going to worry about it no more. Because
So
you're not
yeah,
going to tell me.
yeah.
So now I'm going to,
So it's
just
vice
chill and do
versa.
my
Now
own thing.
you're with a man who
Now-
wants to articulate his feelings, and you're with a woman who don't know how.
But then you're also at the situation where she thinks you don't care now, because you didn't want to open up to me.
Well,
And I
that's
asked
someone
multiple
who-
times.
that's
Now you're trying to
someone's
think that I
mindset.
don't care because I didn't want to keep on asking you and asking you and asking you, when I know you don't want me to keep even asking you. You
Right.
want it just to be done after the 2 I'm fines.
I think
but
that's-
you really do want me to keep asking. You just don't want me to keep asking though. Like, it's all psychological. You're just like,
Yeah.
I want him to know that something is wrong. And like, there's been times where I'll be like, what's wrong? And then they'll be like, well, you should know. I don't. How am I supposed to know? I need to know, where did I mess up yesterday, or what did I just say something wrong this morning? What is it? Like, no,
like
you should know.
hours
I
later.
don't know. I don't know what pissed you off this morning
Yeah.
or yesterday, and you're still mad about it from a day ago. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But y'all love to say those. I'm fine. You should know.
Yeah, no, there is
We
women
don't
that
know.
are
Sorry,
like
I
that.
think it's funny that, or something like that. You heard of that? I think
You
it's
literally,
funny.
those
is
are the
funny.
main phrases y'all love to say, and a lot of times
No.
men will say it
No.
too. But
Shit, I'm
kind
like,
of
you want to tell me a
alluding-
story?
I'm like,
You want to tell me a story?
you made me mad today, and I'm gonna explain why. And I don't know. You
Yeah.
seem like a very direct person.
Yeah,
so-
I feel like I'm a direct person now.
Mm-hmm.
Before,
Yes.
I was a people pleaser. I didn't want nobody upset with me. I wanted everybody happy. I wanted him happy. I wanted the kids happy. Fuck what I'm feeling under the rug. I'll deal with it later. Right?
I feel like a lot of women feel like they have to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's because they don't love themselves yet. It's not until you actually go through something where you're like, no, I have to love myself. Because if
Yeah.
I don't love myself, I can't love you.
Can't love you
know.
the correct way.
Yeah,
Like you said,
exactly.
if you're angry, you're obviously going to take it out on your kids. You might not, that might not be your intentions, but if you already have an attitude, you're probably going to say, you're going to tell your kid, no, don't do that with an attitude or whatever it is. But if you're in a good mood, then you're going to articulate your feelings and your emotions a lot better towards them. So I would say I wouldn't want to.
I say at the end of the day, no matter what, your feelings are valid. Say it in that moment. Don't hold on to it because you're only hurting yourself. That person done forgot about it. And they're like, what? You're telling me this now?
Yeah, we
like-
do that all the time.
Say that shit in the moment and say it with your chest because you feel it. And then either resolve it or move on from it.
At the same
Yeah.
time, I feel like I agree with you, but halfway.
Okay.
I would say in the moment you can say that, but I would give yourself more time to articulate how you're going to relay that conversation.